Hey there guys, Dakota here again in my fish room. I came up on a pretty good deal today, and I ain't got it yet. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow, but it's a 90-gallon aquarium, custom built, made of 1/2-inch glass. So I'm gonna put my silver arowana right there. I'm gonna put this guy in the 90-gallon. I don't know what else I'm gonna put in there, but I'm gonna put him in there so it can grow nice and big, you know, really start showing off some of his colors, you know. But yeah, this tank, you know, 65-gallon right here, it's pretty big. Not necessarily too small for him, but it's not as big as he likes. So I'm gonna hook him up with a bigger tank. You know, y'all see it whenever I get it set up. You know, y'all might even watch me set it up. I don't know. But that's it. Oh, damn. Anyways, that's it for this tank and this guy up there. That's it for now. But moved on to over here. My other video. Nobody watched, and it kind of disappointed me. But I had an angelfish go down, and I couldn't bring him back. I believe he had his swim bladder disorder. He had a disorder with the swim bladder. You know, it sucks when this shit happens, you know. You can never predict when an illness or, you know, sickness like that happens, and you can't never watch your tanks all the time to, you know, notice when the problem happens, so you can, you know, start doing stuff, you know, for him, you know. But yeah, I had a little black guy, kind of like him, but a lot smaller. He died, or his swim bladder ruptured, or he had a disorder or something. Anyways, and I found him on the back of the filter back there, stuck to the, you know, pickup tube. And I got him off there, you know, and he was still, you know, reacting to touch, and, you know, he was still trying to swim. But I think the current that the pump was picking up, you know, broke his little, you know, I don't know what you call them, little side fins, little flapper fins, I don't know what you call them, but I'm gonna go with little flapper fins on the side there. Yeah, and broke those, so he couldn't really control himself in the water anymore. So I kept it on for the next hour or two, and within that time, he was physically, you know, not there no more. He was dead, and it sucks, but I had to dispose of him. Alright, I may move these guys around. I got another pretty empty tank that I may designate for just butterfly, or for angel, my bad. I do got a butterfly fish up there, African butterfly. You can't tell where he is right now. I think he's right there. Yeah, he's right there behind the tube. You can kind of see his fin right there, kind of. Yeah, anyways. And that's it for this tank. Alright, I'm gonna move over here to my cichlid tank. For those of you who watched my training my flower horn, it seems to be paying off. He's been in here for 2 or 3 days now with no sign of how you doing, Frank? Come here, buddy. Anyways, no sign of damage. Like he's starting to learn their language, I guess, or whatever, and he's starting to not get pushed around, not getting bullied on by all these other guys, you know. And I know quality sucks, guys, I'm sorry, but just working off my phone right now, so reflections everywhere, you know. But yeah, these guys kind of basically quit picking on him, you know. He's still kind of testing his ground, you know, deciding where, you know, he can and can't go, you know. See what I was picking with him right there a little bit. But he seems to be, hanging in there, just fine. So, I'm gonna leave him in there, keeping an eye on him. If anything changes, y'all know about it. So, yeah, guys, that's it for this tank too. Nothing's really changed. I do believe I'm gonna try, after I get another tank or two, trying to breed some cichlids. And for those of y'all in Oklahoma and need some cheap price cichlids, I can hook y'all up. Just leave a post, let me know. Alright, that's it for this tank. I'll move over here to what I call my quarantine tank. Need to close this curtain so we can really see. Screw it. There's my quarantine tank. It's basically my feeder tank right now. Still, I'll throw a Picosmus in there. Alright. Everybody got one of those, I'm sure. And I threw, he's still in there. He's been in there because Frank has been beating him up. He had a pretty good chunk missing out of his little side fin there. And that's healing up, pretty damn good right now. So, as you see him swimming towards us, you can't really notice it. Yeah, you can a little bit. Anyways, yeah, this tank I may make into my angelfish tank. It's just a little 30-gallon. I know it's a little small for, the amount of angelfish I'm planning to put in there. But it will work for now. I'll have to work for now until I get another badass deal like I did today. I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow. Y'all's gonna see it. I don't have a filtration set up in mind for it right now. I don't necessarily have, like a big hang on the back filter like that one, or like any of them you see in my tank right now. That's all I run is hang on the back filters for now. I plan to eventually plumb in all of my tanks. All of them. I'll plumb them all in together. Damn it, dog. Come on, dude, move. Alright. I plan to plumb them all into one filtration system, so I don't have as many issues as I do with the hang-on back filters. They work awesome. As you can tell, my water's like crystal clear. You see like nothing in between, the fish and the camera other than floating debris or dirty glass or smudges or stuff. Oh, there goes my arowana. But, yeah. I'm planning to hook them all up on the same filtration setup, so I don't have so many problems with the clean issues. As you can tell, that pickup tube's pretty dirty. I mean, I don't necessarily consider that bad because, that's a lot of good, bacteria in the pickup tube. Yeah. I do, clean it. I like things to stay pretty clean and all, but yeah, y'all will see whenever I hook it up to multiple, a multiple tank filtration system. Y'all see it. Y'all see how I build it. And see everything that goes on into it. I'm starting to get a little bit more views now, which is always nice. Leave some comments. Hit that little green thumb. For those of you who are wondering what that was that bolted past the screen or keeps bolting past the screen, it is a shiner or a minnow, whatever you want to call it. It's one of those. I can't get a good picture on it. It won't stop moving. But yeah. And by the way, if anybody wants my two goldfish here, I call them Tweedledee and Tweedledum. You know, funny name. They look like twins and whatnot. But if anybody wants them, I am trying to get rid of them. Not trying to kill them or use them as bait or anything. I'm trying not to. But next time I go fishing, these two guys might be on the list. So, you know, as bait. So, if y'all want them, you know, try to leave me a comment below. You know, hey, I'm in Oklahoma, you know, Lawton, you know, around that area, around Lawton area. I will gladly bring them to you. I don't necessarily want to kill them, but I do want them out of this tank. And I don't know, if I get the 90 gallon and it seems kind of, you know, bare or, you know, not interesting, you know, I may throw those two and I may decide to keep them. I just don't know. But for now, my plan is to get rid of them. If anybody wants them, just let me know. They're about, I don't know, 8 inches long a piece, you know. And, you know, they're, you know, 2-3 years old, you know, easy. They love to eat, of course. As most people know, goldfish do not have stomachs. They just have a digestive tract, so what they eat goes directly into, you know, processing. There is no, you know, wait for stomach acid to get it. No, it's, yeah. That's why they can eat so much and grow so big. I was tempted to throw these guys out in my local pond, you know, but I'm kind of afraid what consequences it would have on the local environment. Like, these guys have been eating minnows or guppies, whatever you want to call them, for about 2 months now straight. Like, they don't even go for flake food anymore. Oh, he's going for a pellet. Anyways, they hardly ever go for, you know, pellets or flake food or any of that anymore. They just wait for the lights to turn off and gorge out on all these little unsuspecting guppies. Yeah, my tank is usually, you know, got a big cloud of them, as you can tell in some of my older videos. I like to keep my fish fed. There is, I believe in no such thing as overfeeding. You leave food on the table for the fish at all times, as I do with my dogs. You know, I right now only got one dog, but that may change. But yeah, so let's recap. Okay, I'm going to be getting a 90-gallon tank. I got a really good deal on it. Okay, y'all may watch me set it up, or, you know, may see it, you know, set up in the finish. I'm going to be putting my Asian arowana in it. Right there, that guy. Him. I'm going to be putting him in it, you know. Letting him get big. He can get up to like 4 foot long, you know. So he's a big fish, needs a lot of room, you know. Right now he's not in a too small of a tank, but it's not quite big enough if you ask me. So, and this is my biggest tank right now. It's 65 gallons. This is going to be my biggest tank until tomorrow, until I get my 90-gallon custom built tank. So yeah, and I'm going to be looking, you know, for more tanks, more bigger tanks, not just, you know, more like 65s and 30s, or even 55s. I don't want a lot more 55s like that. I want big. I got this whole room here that I need to fill. Got this whole room, you know, got a bunch of junk in here, you know. I'm trying to fix the place up. What are you doing, Pistol? You's a good boy. Anyways, trying to fix this up, you know. My pellet gun there. Yeah, fix this place up, you know, get more tanks in here, bigger tanks, more exotic fish. I think this guy up here is my most exotic